Entering the 2020 season, those within the Princeton football program had a quiet confidence about the campaign despite the results of the previous 3 seasons under head coach Chris Pettigo. Well, now it's time for the Tigers to be proud of the foundation that has been laid in Princeton. Need evidence the Tigers have arrived on the Class AAA scene? How about an offense that is averaging 43 points per game? Or a defense that has 10 takeaways in 5 games? Still not enough for you? Try a special teams unit that returned a punt for a score and also blocked 3 more punt attempts this season. The roadblock Princeton has hit is 2020's toughest opponent, COVID-19. A week after the Tigers rolled up 535 yards of offense and 68 points at John Marshall, Princeton's season was put on a pause because of the coronavirus. Tonight the Tigers look to showcase this high-flying offense and hard-hitting defense here at Honeycutt Stadium, a place the blue and white isn't scheduled to leave the rest of the regular season. It's a catfight in Mercer County as Lincoln County's Panthers come calling. Lincoln County knows all about hitting the snag in 2020 because of COVID. The Panthers sat out 2 consecutive weeks in late September and earlier in this month of October. While Princeton is well rested ahead of tonight's matchup, it's Lincoln County that may seem a bit weary, playing its 3rd game in 10 days, but having won the previous 2. One team walks off Honeycutt Stadium tonight with a 4-2 mark, while the other slides back to 500. It's the penultimate Friday of October, and it's time to separate the pretenders from the contenders. Good evening, everyone. To Amir looking for the goal line, and he'll dive in. Touchdown, Tigers. Amir Powell from 8 yards out. He took it right in between his left tackle and his left guard, Tyler Dye and Mason Brookman. You heard about those 2 gentlemen in the pregame, and an easy running lane for Amir, and it's 6-0 Tigers with 9:46 left to go in the first quarter.
Just a great back and forth offense. We'll pass, we'll run, we'll pass, we'll run, and just creates great opportunity for Amir Powell.
Tigers trying to get this final yard here. Will be a give to Amir, and Amir will dive in right behind his center Logan Johnson and his right guard Eli Campbell. It's a touchdown for the Tigers, and Amir Powell has now scored at least 2 touchdowns in all 6 games this year. He now has 15 rushing touchdowns on the season. Princeton cannot get a first down without scoring here. 2 receivers each side. It's going to be a screen pass out for Meacham. Meacham going for that far pylon. 5 10 in. Flag comes in late. We'll see what the call is here. They haven't started the clock yet, so maybe they did get out. It's going to be another Amir Powell run. 20, 15, 10. He'll drag a defender with him inside the 5-yard line. It's another big chunk play for Amir. Princeton's down to the 4-yard line. Gain of 21 that time. Feed the beast.
Amir's doing a great job. He's hitting those big holes that this big offensive line is plowing over, and he's just taking full advantage of it.
You said it, Eric. 3 receivers left, 2 receivers right here. Cochran in the backfield by himself. Lone set. It's going to be a quarterback keeper for Grant, and he will plow towards the goal line. Ball came out. Josiah recovered it, and I believe Grant was in. And it will be accredited to Cochran. And a 3-yard quarterback keeper. Cochran's first rushing touchdown of the season comes game number 6, minute 23 left to go in the first half. And it's all Tigers right now, 34-0, pending a Justin Young extra point.
You know, Wes, we joked just right beforehand about 5 wide empty backfield, but Lincoln County bit on all 5 receivers, gave them straight up coverage, and left a nice running lane for Cochran. Great football play call.
And looks like Lincoln County's almost in victory formation, but it'll be a play action pass. Here comes Eli Patrick, and he's got him in the backfield for a sack. All the way back to the 22-yard line. It'll be a loss of 11 on the play, and Princeton takes a timeout here. Good clock management by the Tigers. See if you can get something here before halftime. Jim claps his hands. He has the snap. Here comes a Princeton blitz. It's over the middle, and Peyton Clemens with the club on his hand makes the interception. He runs it back 40. He's got a blocker 35. Cuts back towards the middle of the field 30. Flag comes in. And finally, Clemens will be tackled down at the 23-yard line, but a flag all the way back.
And that was after the interception. That flag didn't come out until the return.
Yeah, exactly right. The interception will stand. It's Peyton's second of the season. How about Clemens playing with that club on his left hand, was still able to go up, high point the ball, and get a nice return, albeit with the penalty.
Clemens playing center field. He just saw the ball coming and just jumped up, took it out of the air. And honestly, I'm not sure what Shemp saw there, because all I saw in the area of that football was 6 blue jerseys.
Powell's in the backfield with Cochran. Princeton's got 2 timeouts. Grant's going to drop straight back. He's got Parsons on the screen. He's across midfield, diving towards, or angling towards the sideline. Foot race down the sidelines. Parsons, 20, 15, 10, 5, 1 pass, and 1 score for the Tigers on a screen pass to Parsons down the far sideline, and he took it 54 yards for the touchdown. It's Cochran's 3rd touchdown toss of the night, and Parsons on the 2nd time he's been on the other end of the hookup, and the Tigers 12 seconds, and they are in the end zone, and it's 40-0.
That was that same screen pass that he scored on last time. The last 2 passes for Parsons have been 2 completions, 84 yards, 2 touchdowns for Parsons.
3 receivers to each side of the formation, and now Powell is the lone setback out of the gun here. Cochran's going to take a shot deep. He has Josiah Honaker. He goes up high, points the ball, and he walks into the end zone. As he simply went up high, pointed the ball from about the 3-yard line, and then just walked on in to the end zone. First touchdown catch for Josiah Honaker tonight, his 6th of the year, and Princeton's up 46-6. The touchdown strike, a 35-yard connection. Cochran now with 4 touchdowns. Before we have a snap, though, Princeton will check to the sidelines. New signals comes in, and now Princeton's ready to go again. Cochran has the snap. He's going to fire over the middle. He has a man. It's Josiah Honaker. He spins out of a tackle. He'll drag 3 Panthers in with him to the end zone. It's a touchdown, Princeton. What an effort by Josiah Honaker. We saw a similar effort from Ethan Parsons in the first half on a screen pass. This time it was a little hitch route to the near side of the sideline. And Josiah made the catch at about the 5, broke a tackle, spun out of another one, and then dragged a trio of Panthers with him into the end zone.
Great football play, and it was good vision by Cochran to see Honaker trust him to make that catch, and Honaker just turned and wasn't going to be denied.